Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions on how to build wealth, how to make money, and how to stop being broke. And honestly, I'm just tired at this point. I'm so sick of it. But today, I'm going to tell you guys to do the opposite. Okay? I'm going to give you guys the most complete, thorough, step-by-step guide on how to stay broke forever. Follow every single step in this video, and I promise you will be struggling, you'll be broke, you'll be skint, and miserable for the rest of your life. Right? But anyways, enough, time wasting. Let's just get straight into it. Step one, never, and I mean never, track where your money goes. The second you get paid, the second that paycheck hits your bank account, just absolutely spend it. Spend like as if there's no tomorrow, right? No budget, no plan, no savings. Just check your bank account occasionally and feel vaguely stressed about the number you see. Then go buy something to cheer yourself up, right? The absolute worst thing you could do is sit down once a month and write out your income versus your expenses. That kind of self-awareness is really dangerous, okay? And it might make you realize that you're spending about £200 or $300 on food delivery and about £90 on subscriptions like you forgot you had. Don't do that. Come on. Like, why would you do that? Ignorance is bliss. Just stay ignorant. Don't be self-aware. As soon as you get your paycheck, blow it. Step two, spend all your money on looking wealthy than actually becoming wealthy, right? New drip every month, new shoes every month, when the new iPhone comes out, you're getting that shit, you know, uh, fucking finance cars, you know what I'm saying? Like designer, all that, everything, bro. Anything on finance, Klarna, ClearPay, get everything, bro. AP, Protect, that new Rolex, bro, get that shit on Klarna, finance, plans, all that shit. Okay? Make sure that your outfits, things you buy, right, your accessories and all that cost more than what you have in your savings. Okay? The goal is to look successful to people who do not give a fuck about you. Using money that you don't actually have in your account to impress people you don't really like. Classic, right? Real wealth is boring, it's invisible, okay? Rich people, some people, drive normal cars, wear plain clothes, and just invest quietly and just work quietly, you know what I'm saying? We don't want that. We want to be loud. We want to be extravagant. We want to be boisterous. We want the drip and the overdraft. Step three, keep your skills exactly where they are, okay? Do not learn anything new. Do not watch YouTube online on how to start a new business model, a new online business, or to learn more about a business model or certain skills, right? Do not read books. Do not develop any ability that the market actually pay good money for and deems valuable. Okay. The absolute last thing you will want is to spend 1 hour a day learning something like video editing, copywriting, on how to build a business or how to do advertising, or marketing, or TikTok shop or any of those business models, because within a year you might be able to charge people for that, and then where will we be? We will not be broke, and that's not the objective. We want to be broke, so don't do that, right? Stick to what you know. Stay comfortable, stay at the level you're currently at, and stay at the job that you currently have as well. That's fine. The ceiling it puts on your income is fine. Everything's all good, everything's chill, everything's fine, bro. Everything's all good. And then step four is to not have any goals. Okay. No targets, no plans, no vision for where you want to be in a year or 5 years. No to-do list, or daily to-do list. Nothing. Just wake up and see where the flow takes you. Just wake up, get through the day, go to sleep, and then repeat. Let the life happen to you rather than making anything happen yourself. Right? Goals are dangerous because they give you direction, and direction, it leads to action, and action leads to results. And we don't want results. We don't want positive results. We want negative results. So the results might just pull you out of the broke lifestyle that we're trying to maintain and what we want to achieve. If someone asks you, right, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Just say, Man, I don't know, I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going wherever the wind takes me, That's a perfect answer. That's where we want to be. We want to be stagnant. We want to be, you know, remaining in the same position. We want to be, you want to stay exactly where you are, right? And then step 5, never do anything uncomfortable ever. Stay in your comfort zone. Don't start a business idea. Don't post the first video. Don't apply for the opportunity. Don't have that difficult conversation with, that might be your manager or your friend or whoever. And don't take risks. Don't take risks. You know, comfort, comfort is your best friend. If you want to stay broke, comfort is the best thing, right? Because everything that would actually move your life forward is, uncomfortable. It's on the other side of discomfort. We don't want that. We want life to be comfortable as possible. We want life to be chill. We don't want to take risks. We don't want to be uncomfortable, right? So as long as you stay comfortable, warm, safe, unbothered, you know, chilling under the blankets and all that, right? You'll be reliably, you will stay in the broke zone forever. The people that are actually building something out there, right? Doing things that they're scared of or they're a bit embarrassed about, or if people heard about that, failing publicly, if they, you know, honestly, that shit is, it is exhausting and it's uncomfortable. And frankly speaking, bro, I don't want that, and you probably don't want that either, right? So yeah, we're not gonna do that shit. We're not gonna try. We're not gonna risk embarrassment. We're not gonna risk failure. We don't want to take risks. And we're definitely, if we fail or whatever, we're not doing that shit again. We just um we just do it once and then just leave it. And then step 6. One income stream only. Just the job, nothing else. You know, don't freelance, don't start side hustle, don't invest, don't build anything on the side. One source of income, completely dependent on the one boss, the one employer that you have who could let you go tomorrow with about 2 weeks' notice. The beauty of this approach of having one income stream is that your financial ceiling is set by someone else, right? Your boss, your company, your employer decides how much you earn. It puts a cap on how much you earn. If they give you a raise, great, right? But if they don't, there's nothing you can do. You're fully at the mercy of someone else's decision. This, you know, if you want to be stuck at making 30K a year, that's up to you. But if you want to stay broke, that's where we want to be. We don't want to get raised. We don't want to get promotions. Definitely, nah. Overtime and all that, nah, bro. We don't want to be doing that shit. Fuck that, right? Multiple income streams is what wealthy people build over time, and we don't want that. So completely avoid it. Then step 7. This one is crucial. Okay, make sure everyone around you is also broke and comfortable and going completely nowhere. Okay, because the thing is, if you spend time around ambitious people or people building businesses, hitting the gym, developing skills, and talking about ideas, you might accidentally start doing that too. And proximity is dangerous, so definitely don't want to be. We want to be hanging around with bums. Okay, we want to be hanging around with people who, they're taking gap years. They take the first gap year, and then they say, they're taking like 3, 4, 5 gap years. Okay, and they still live with their mom, like that. They're unemployed. You're sitting on the sofa all day, gooning or doom scrolling. You know what I'm saying? And and then asking their mother for what's for dinner.
Hey, Ma, we got chicken or what? Ma!
Right? Surround yourself with people who mock ambition, who don't try hard enough, who don't take risks. Who say you think, who say you think you're better than us when you try something new, right? You want those people. Who celebrate doing nothing and call it relaxing, Who will talk you out every single opportunity that probably work, that won't probably work, That kind of environment is absolutely lethal to growth. Perfect for staying broke. And step 8. Nothing is ever your fault ever. Okay? The economy is bad. You didn't have the right opportunities. Other people had it easier. The system is rigged. Your background held you back. Bad luck follows you specifically. It's because of this. That's why you can't do this. Now, some of these things can be real. Life isn't always fair. Circumstances do matter. But the broke forever mindset takes this and uses it as a permanent excuse to never try anything. Because the moment you accept that you have some control over your situation, that choices, your habits, your skills, your consistency all matter, you have to actually do something about it. And it's not comfortable. Go back to step 5. So blame everything, change nothing, stay broke. And there you have it, guys, right? These are 8 steps to remaining broke forever. Follow every single step in this guide, and I guarantee results. Or you could just hear me out. Do the complete opposite of everything I said. If this video has made you laugh, right? Also made you think, that's the point. Drop a like, it helps more than you know. And also sub for more videos like this every week. And drop a comment, which step are you most guilty of? Be honest. I'll go first in the comments. But even in that, other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.